This is Jarrod Horak coming to you live from Pimlico Racecourse. It's Preakness Week 2025, and I'm going to do my Preakness analysis video. And if you're interested in my Preakness full card, you will find that over at the runawayrhorse.com on my shop page. I've been doing these Preakness full cards since the 1990s. I've had a lot of success over the years. This year for the Kentucky Derby and the Kentucky Oaks. For those full cards, I had very good days both days, including Kentucky Derby, where my suggested winner, Sovereignty, with the exacta and the trifecta, almost $1,000 in profit. Let's see if we can get the Preakness this year as well. And now we're going to go through the field. Number 1 is goal-oriented, and he's 6-1. Number 2 is journalism. He's your 8-5 morning line favorite. Number 3, American Promise. He's 15-1 morning line. Number 4, Heart of Honor. He's 12-1. Number 5, Pay Billy, the local hope, 20-1. Number 6, River Thames. He's 9-2 morning line. Number 7, Sandman. He's 4-1. Number 8, Clever Again. He should be right up on the pace at 5-1. Finally, number 9, Gosger at 20-1 morning line. And now we will analyze each horse, beginning with number 1, Goal Oriented for trainer Bob Baffert. And Bob Baffert has won the Preakness Stakes 8 times. And this horse is 2-for-2 lifetime. From the inside post, he should impact the pace. It's just a question of, is he experienced enough after just 2 starts to win a race like the Preakness? Number 2, Journalism. Your favorite in here. He's probably going to go lower than 8-5, and he probably deserves to be lower than 8-5. I actually played him in the Preakness future wager, and I got 5-1 on him in that wager. So I got a good price on Journalism because he's going to be much lower than that on Preakness Day. He's very good around 2 turns. He won the Los Al Futurity. He won the San Felipe Stakes. He earned a big speed rating that day. He won the Santa Anita Derby. He's versatile. He can stalk. He can close. And in the Kentucky Derby on a wet track, the first time he's ever seen a wet track, he was able to finish second that day. Sovereignty ran him down in the stretch. He had some early trouble. He'll probably have a cleaner trip under Umberto Rispoli in this 9-horse field. Number 3, American Promise for trainer D. Wayne Lucas. And Lucas has won the Preakness 7 times, including last year, Seize the Gray, your Preakness winner, trained by Lucas. And that was a wet track. It's a possibility of a wet track this year. Wet weather this week. We'll have to see what Preakness Day holds. But for American Promise, he won the Virginia Derby. Now, the Virginia Derby, he won that one easily. That was around 1 turn at 1 1/8. The problem with the Virginia Derby is all of the horses that came out of the Virginia Derby disappointed in their next starts, including American Promise. He finished 16th in the Kentucky Derby. But we've seen horses before disappoint in the Kentucky Derby and come back and run much better in the Preakness. Heart of Honor, your UAE Derby runner-up. This one is going to be shipping into this country. And he went through quarantine at Churchill Downs. They decided to skip the Kentucky Derby and point to the Preakness. And for Heart of Honor, it's going to be a tough spot because the winner of the UAE Derby, Admired Daytona, he ran in the Kentucky Derby and he finished 19th. Pay Billy, your local hope in here. He won the Federico Tessio Stakes. He's had very good success in local stakes races at Laurel Park. He's got tactical speed. He's just going to have to run faster because he's meeting better company. So this is the best field he'll ever face. And also, there's some good tactical horses in here. He has tactical speed too, but multiple horses should be forwardly placed. And Pay Billy will be in the hunt. We'll just see if he can get there at the end and hang in there at a big price. Number 6, River Thames for trainer Todd Pletcher. And Todd Pletcher's looking for his first Preakness win. And for this one, he's fresh. He could have run in the Kentucky Derby. They decided to skip the Kentucky Derby, and they pointed to this race instead. So they have a fresh horse in here. And the last 5 Preaknesses from 2020 through 2024, horses that did not run in the Kentucky Derby have won the Preakness. So for River Thames, he was 2nd, beaten a neck in the Fountain of Youth behind Sovereignty. And then in his last start, he was 3rd in the Bluegrass Stakes. The big question for this one is the distance. He's 2-for-2 around 1 turn. He hit the board in both of his 2-turn starts, and now he's got to go a little bit further in this race. Number 7, Sandman. And at 4-1 morning line, he's your second choice. And he'll be running late, and he's hoping for a pace meltdown, just like he got in the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby when he won as my top choice there. So for Sandman, he needs pace help in here, and he wouldn't mind a dry track either. The Kentucky Derby, he ended up getting the wet track. Maybe he didn't perform up to expectations, but for this race, if he can get a fast track and more pace help and a clean closing trip, he should be coming at the end. He was 7th of 19 in the Kentucky Derby. Number 8, Clever Again, should be right up on the pace. He's run 3 times in his career, and he won back-to-back races around 2 turns, including a nice win last time in the Hot Spring Stakes, when he was able to get out there and set the pace. He'll be right up on the pace, along with Goal Oriented and American Promise in this race. He drew outside those horses So maybe they're going to try to track the pace and pounce and get the first run. And then finally, number 9, Gosger, another lightly raced horse. He exits a victory in the Grade 3 Lexington Stakes. Now, there are only 3 horses with graded wins in this race. Journalism has multiple graded victories, including the Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby, and then he was second in the Grade 1 Kentucky Derby. And then you have Sandman, he was first in the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. So Gosger, the only other graded winner, and he won the Grade 3 Lexington. He has a strong pedigree to excel at this 1 3/16 distance. He's going to have to run faster, but he looks like a live long shot in here. So going over this whole field, I just think it's going to be very tough to beat Journalism. He was my top choice in the Kentucky Derby. He ran a good second behind my second choice, Sovereignty, and then my third choice there, Baeza, ended up finishing third. Those 3 dominated the Derby. Baeza and Sovereignty, they're not in this race, and I think they're two of the top 3-year-olds in the country. So Journalism has found a field that he can definitely beat. The quick turnaround, I'm not really worried about that because 33 of the last 45 Preakness winners were returning on 2 weeks rest and exiting the Kentucky Derby. So Journalism, the fastest horse on paper, he's versatile and just the best horse in the race. And if he just shows up and runs his best race, he's probably going to win the Preakness Stakes. And that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. The channel continues to grow, over 150,000 views the last 28 days. A lot of subscribers as well. So let's keep this channel growing. Let's hit this Preakness Stakes, and then let's roll right into the Belmont with a ton of momentum. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.